Okay, so there's this massive new book. We're talking 500 pages that's set to completely shake up the entire German security industry. It's this huge undertaking, and it's all about changing the way security professionals think, how they act, and even how they build their careers. Let's get into it.
And that's really the million-dollar question, isn't it? It sounds almost like a riddle, but it's the absolute core mission of this groundbreaking new work. You see, it's about elevating a profession, taking it from a job that's about just watching and reacting to one that's about sophisticated, proactive design.
And here is the answer. It's a compendium called MSLF. That stands for Master of Security Law Fundamentals. Written by Hans-Jürgen Sauerwald, it makes the case that security is so much more than just an operational task. It's a deep legal and ethical responsibility.
Now, to really wrap your head around the impact here, you have to get that this isn't just another textbook you read for a test. No, this is a whole new philosophy for the field. It's a blueprint for how to build security from the ground up, the right way.
And listen, when I say it's comprehensive, I am not kidding. The entire work spans 16 volumes. 16! It covers every single qualification level you can think of, from the most basic certification all the way up to university-level security management. It's literally designed to be the definitive guide for everybody in the industry.
So you might be wondering, why go to all this trouble? What's the problem this massive work is trying to fix? Well, it's tackling a problem that's been around for a long time. The industry's reliance on a pretty superficial and frankly risky way of training people that is long overdue for an upgrade.
Okay, this slide right here really gets to the heart of it. You see the huge contrast. The old way was all about what the author calls checklist knowledge, just blindly following a list of rules without ever understanding the why behind them. That approach is purely reactive, and it's incredibly risky. The new philosophy? It's all about systematic legal reasoning. It's about a huge shift from just following orders to actually, truly understanding the legal principles. That's how you create professionals who are proactive, who can stop problems before they even start.
And boom, this quote just nails it. This one simple sentence is the foundation for the entire book. Every single action, every procedure, every decision a security professional makes has to be built on a solid, unshakable foundation of law. Period.
So, if the law is the foundation, what are the actual bricks and mortar? Well, the book argues that a true professional needs a complete toolkit, one that pulls from all these different corners of the legal code.
And look at how broad this framework is. We're not just talking about knowing the rules of self-defense. No, it covers everything from the highest law in the land, constitutional law, the one that protects everyone's basic rights, all the way down to modern issues like GDPR data privacy and super important workplace safety rules. It creates this complete legal universe for the security pro to operate in, both safely and effectively.
But, just knowing the law is only half the battle. The real trick, the real challenge, is applying all those principles correctly when you're under pressure, out there in the real world. And that's where the MSLF gives you its most powerful tool.
It's this really cool German legal term called subsumption, and you can think of it as the engine that drives all legal reasoning. It's like a bridge, right? It connects a general law, like the right to self-defense, to the specific, messy, chaotic facts of a situation that's unfolding right in front of your eyes.
So the book breaks this down into 4 super clear steps. First, you find the rule, okay? We're talking about the law on self-defense. Second, you define the terms. What does the law actually mean by an attack? Well, it has to be immediate, it has to be unlawful. Third, you apply it to the facts. Is that person advancing on you aggressively right now? And fourth, you reach your conclusion. Yes, self-defense is justified. It's a simple, structured way to make the right call every time, even when things get crazy. And let's be real, this isn't just some classroom theory. In the world of security, making a mistake in applying the law can lead to lawsuits, to criminal charges, or to someone getting seriously hurt. This 4-step method is basically a shield against those critical, high-stakes mistakes. So, when you put it all together, this vast ocean of legal knowledge and this methodical, practical way to apply it, you get to the book's ultimate vision, the end goal for the modern security professional. And there it is. That's the ultimate goal. Not just to be a guard, but to become an architect of legally sound structures. I mean, what a powerful way to reframe the entire role. It's not about enforcement anymore. It's about design. So what does it mean to be an architect of security?
It means you're always thinking proactively. You're using your deep knowledge of the law to design security plans, patrol routes, and emergency procedures that are legally solid from the get-go. You don't just react to problems. You design entire systems where those problems are way less likely to ever happen in the first place.
Which leaves us with one last big question to chew on. This whole new model, it obviously protects clients and the public. But by building everything on a foundation of law, it also protects the security company from liability. And maybe most importantly, it protects the professional on the ground, giving them the confidence and the competence to act correctly and safely. Everybody wins.